Namo Namah. Grammatical view of pronunciation and writing of the nasals. Anuswaranunasikana Vyakaranam. A study note by S.L. Abhyankar. Part 1. One Bhagyashri Panditkar Mahodaya put to me a query about pronunciation of Anuswara. It cannot be a short reply. One needs to study the grammatical view of pronunciation and writing of the nasals. Anuswaranunasikana Vyakaranam. Hence this note. In Sanskrit speech and in Devanagari script, there are 5 nasals. Ng of Kavargaha, Kanthyaha, Gataras, Velars. Ny of Savargaha, Talavyaha, Palatals. N of Tavargaha, Murdhanyaha, Cerebrals, Retroflex. N of Tavargaha, Dantyaha, Dentals. M of Pavargaha, Oshtyaha, Labius, respectively. When scripting in Devanagari, it is logical to expect that the 5 sounds be written using the 5 letters as above. But there has been a style of using a dot called as Anuswara above the previous letter, which is followed by the nasal sound. For example, examples of words having Anuswara representing ng when Anuswara is followed by Varnaha of Kavarga. Anka, Anka. Here it is with Anuswara. Here it is with that nasal ng. Shankha, Shankha. Ranga, Ranga. Sangha, Sangha. Pratyang Atma. This is not to be written as Pratyang Atma because here it is duplication of ng, not Anuswara, followed by ng. Vangmayam. This is not to be written as Vangmayam because it is Vak plus Mayam. Ka plus Ma becoming Ma. Examples of words having Anuswara representing Ya when Anuswara is followed by Varna of Savarga. Pancha, Pancha. Lanchanam, Lanchanam. Sanjayah, Sanjayah. Sanjhatati, Sanjhatati. Examples of words having Anuswara representing N when Anuswara is followed by Varna of Tavarga. Kantakaha, see here, Kantakaha. Kanthaha, Kanthaha. Andam, Andam. Sandhaukate, Sandhaukate. Sugandhisha. This is not to be written as Sugandhisha because here it is duplication of N, not Anuswara followed by N. It is Sugand plus Isha. Examples of words having Anuswara representing N when Anuswara is followed by Varna of Tavarga. Antaha, Antaha. Granthaha, Granthaha. Sandeshaha, Sandeshaha. Sandhihi, Sandhihi. See what I have done earlier also. I have taken the Varna of Savarga after the Anuswara. Pancha, it is Tsa. Lanchanam, Tsa. Sanjayaha, Z. Sanjhatati, Z. Tsa, Tsa, Z, Z. I have taken all the examples like that earlier also. Anka, Ankha, K. Shankha, Kh. Ranga, G. Sangha, G. K, Kh, G, Gh. Varna of Kavarga. Following the Anuswara. I also taken pratyangatma to take into account na, anuswara followed by na. So here again, antaha, ta, granthaha, tha, sandeshaha, da, sandhi, dha, sannamati, na, sannamati, kurvanneva. This is not to be written as kurvanneva, dot there, because here it is duplication of na, not anuswaraha followed by na. Examples of words having anuswaraha representing ma, when anuswara is followed by varna of pavarga. Sampad, sampad, pa. Samphalati, samphalati, pa. Sambaddha, sambadha, ba. Sambhashanam, sambhashanam, bha. Sammatihi, sammatihi, ma. Pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. In all the above examples, the pronunciation of respective anuswara is by the nasal of the concerned varga. The sutram dictating such pronunciation is 8458. Anuswara se yai parasavarnaha. Note yai is saptami ekvajanam of yai, a pratyahara. The grammatical name of a set comprising varnaha yavarala, yamaganana, zabha, ghadadha, zabagadadha, kapha, chathatha, chatata, kapa. All these. Note this set comprises 29 consonants. 29 in all 5 varga. Although they are not in the order as mentioned above. Their order here is as per the order in Shiva Sutran. I will not go into that. And also Yavarala. Of these Yavarala, Ya is Talavya. Yavarala, these do not belong to any of the 5 vargaha. Kavarga, Savarga, Tavarga, Tavarga, Pavarga above. Yet Ya is Talavya, palatal, similar to Varna of Savarga. Hence, pronunciation of Sanyamaha should be Sanyamaha, though it would be written as Sanyamaha only. Va is Osthya, labial, similar to Varna of Pavarga. Hence, pronunciation of Samvatsaraha should be Samvatsaraha, Sam, though it would be written as Samvatsaraha only. Ra is Murdhanya, cerebral retroflex, similar to Varna of Tavarga. Hence, pronunciation of Sanrakshanam should be Sanrakshanam, though it would be written as Sanrakshanam only. La is Dantya, dental, similar to Varna of Tavarga. Hence, the pronunciation of Santatatam should be Santatatam, Santatam, Santatam, though it would be written as Santatam only. The above logic of pronunciation of Anuswara by the nasal of the place of emanation of the next consonant is a good logic for pronunciation of Anuswara. Also for pronunciation of Anuswara, followed by the 4 frictional consonants, Ushma. Sh is Talavya, hence Y. For example, Sanshayaha, Sanshayaha, written as Samshaya only. Sh is murdhanya, hence na. For example, unshraha, written as unshraha only. Sa is dantya, hence na. For example, sansaraha, written as samsara only. Ha is kanthya, hence nga. For example, sanhita, written as samhita only. Although the pronunciation of samshaya should be as sanshaya, of unshraha as unshraha, of samsaraha as sansaraha, of samhita as sanhita, audiographs of these pronunciations may not show any perceivable difference as far as the pronunciation of the nasal is concerned. Hence, regardless of whether Sanskrit grammarians had any tool to record the audiographs, the word yai un sutram 8458 anuswarasya yai prasavarnaha smartly excludes sh, sh, sah. See how smartness. There are two aphorisms, Dve Sutre, about when to use the Anuswara. Mo Anuswaraha 8323 and Naschyapadantasya Jhali 8324. Mo Anuswara, Maha Anuswara. Anuswara in place of Ma. Naschyapadantasya Jhali, Nahacha Apadantasya Jhali. Anuswara in place of na also. Apadantasya only if it is not at the end of a word. Jhali only when followed by a varna belonging to the pratyahara jhal. My mother tongue being Marathi, which also is written using Devanagari, I learned the vowels of the Varnamala as A, I, U, Ru, Ru, A, I, O, Aha. Note here, is by itself. That is, it ends with Anuswara. That is, the Anuswara is Padanta, not a Padanta. If so, it should not be written with Anuswara. Earlier, I have given the example of the word Sammatihi / Sammatihi. Here, the Anuswara in Sammatihi is not Padanta. It is Apadanta. So, seems okay. But it is followed by Ma, which does not belong to the Pratyahara Jhal. But the condition Jhali is not there in the Sutram Monuswara. So one may write Sammatihi with the Anuswara or Sammatihi to denote the consonant Ma, doubling of that consonant, Sammati. See, there is another word, Sanmatihi. May it also be written as Sammatihi? No, because it becomes Anuswara of Na. Then Sutram Naschyapadantasya Jhali applies. In Sanmatihi, Na is followed by Ma, which does not belong to the Pratyahara Jhal. Hence, Anuswara of Na is prohibited. So it must be written as Sanmatihi only. And there is a difference in the meaning. Sanmatihi means good intellect. Sammatihi means approval. Western Indologists were hell-bent on demeaning the Indian knowledge system. Because in the Gurukul tradition, most of the learning, especially the recitation of the mantras, was oral, they hypotheticate that the entire tradition was only oral. Because Rishis and Munis did not know writing. All the above discussion about Anuswara is grammatical proof that Sanskrit was very much written. Because Anuswara is basically a symbol in writing, not just an oral. In fact, Anuswara as a symbol has nothing to do with oral tradition. It has to be written with Anuswara. One would only pity either the intelligence or the malified bias of that intelligence. In Update Dictionary, Anuswaraha, Spru up Swaraha, Swaravaranaha eva Swaraha, Anugata Swaran. This is from Tattvabodhini Vyakhya. The nasal sound which is marked, it is a mark which is required in writing by a dot above the line, see like that, and which always belongs to a preceding vowel. Anunasikat paronun swaraha, Pani 8-3-4. Before closing, let me quote a Subhashitam about Chita and Chinta. Chintayascha chitayascha bindumatram visheshyate. See, Chintayascha chitayascha bindu matram vishishyate. Chita dahati nirjivam, chinta dahati jivanam. Chita dahati nirjivam, chinta dahati jivanam. Only a dot distinguishes between chita and chinta. But whereas chita, the funeral pyre, burns a dead body, chinta, worry, burns life itself. The above study of nasals has been mostly about Anuswara, the scriptural representation of Anunasika. But study of Anunasika itself merits to be in more detail. Let me take a break and continue more detailed study of Anunasika in the next part. Shubhamastu.